Very good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Today marks the 7th of August 2024. Welcome, dear ladies and gentlemen, for our 6 p.m. news, South Sudan news, with me, Tokuya Festo Richard, reporting from GMK Media. But first, the news headlines. Families going days without food. Activists urges border governors to take territorial encroachment. Sudan's Rapid Support Force accused of blocking traffic food. People government rescued 8 adopted children. 5 wounded in second Juba shooting. News in details. The International Rescue Committee has warned that the already alarming level of hunger and the acute malnutrition in South Sudan are expected to intensify due to depleting food stocks and high prices on local markets. The International Rescue Committee said in a report that families are already seen going days without food in several parts of South Sudan as they take extreme steps to cope with the situation. The Executive Director of Community Empowerment for Progress organization has challenged governors of states where there are disputes along international borders to stop relying on national government to resolve border issues. Edmond Yakani made the remarks in response to alleged encroachment by the Ugandan Army and Rangers into South Sudan territory. Since June 2024, incidents of Ugandan's encroachment to South Sudan has been reported in Magui and Budi counties of eastern Equatorial State. A medical aid group said Sudan paramilitary group Rapid Support Forces has blocked trucks of traffic food destined for Jam camp to treat malnourished children in the northern Darfur region where a famine has been declared. Doctors Without Borders, also known by its acronym as MSF, said it has enough traffic food to feed starving children for another 2 weeks in the famine-stricken camp. At least 8 children who were adopted from eastern Equatorial State by armed men in Greater Pibor administrative area have been recovered and will be returned to their families, according to local authorities on Sunday. The administrative government said the 8 children were adopted from their parents and taken to captivity by local youth during an attack in the Capoeira region early this year. 5 people were wounded by a Arabic police officer who had dinner and refused to pay his bills at a restaurant in Juba's Air High Cinema area on Saturday night. The shooting incident occurred just an hour after one person was shot dead by unidentified gunmen who opened fire on pedestrians at the 7 days roundabout in Juba on Saturday. And that brings us to the end of our news. But first, the main stories. Families going days without food. Activists urges governors to take territorial encroachment. Sudan's Rapid Support Forces accused of blocking traffic food. Fivor government rescued 8 adopted children. 5 wounded in second Juba shooting. My name remains Tokuya Festo Richard from GMK Media. Thanks.